Hello everyone, welcome back to Solasta Crown of the Magister. Last time we had a 2-round go at fighting the golem in this area, and I saved loads of Jaina's spell slots to worry about getting through the gate later, even though we can now just go and camp and get those spell slots back. So I feel a bit of a moron, but we got through the fight eventually. We used a potion of heroism to give ourselves extra... Oh no, potion of haste to give ourselves an extra action with Gulruk. And its charisma was so bad, we managed to just chain it with his special special strike that causes a charisma save, or be, I want to say entwined, but that's not the word, restrained. And once it was restrained, it couldn't do anything to us. So the poison breath sucked, and healing it with fire was a bad idea, but we got through it. So we're just going to nip back out into the swamp camp, heal up, go back in, and then do our great big dance of getting people through those doors. So I'll skip the rest for you, and we'll get back to those gates. Right, we took our long rest, and the quest is actually telling us to report what we found to Hasdrubal. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to come stand in front of Hasdrubal, quick save, see if anything really important happens, and if it doesn't, load up, cancel this conversation, and see if we can carry on through the lock gate anyway.
Are you done?
Yes. The place is now secure.
It's full of stuff left behind by this wizard. You'll love it.
There's one door that we couldn't open, so there's no way to know what's on the other side.
We should go.
Many thanks. Stay in the light.
Alright. Presumably, yes, some XP in reward. But we can get through that door. So let's go and do that. How's our road to level... What's next? 9? Going? We'll find out when we can get back into our inventory screen. God, we're nearly there. The leveling pace feels so fast at the moment. I feel like we kind of made through 6, 7, 8, 9 really swiftly. So, checking our map, all of this stuff has been looted by us. So, here's what we want to do. Jaina, cast Dimension Door on... Select a position. Other side of the door, select a person to come with us. Yeah, the door cannot be opened, but we can now cast Misty Step to come back. Then we can cast Dimension Door with Gulruk. Then we can cast spell Misty Step. Gets us back to here. Ah, we might have a problem. Can we short rest? Yes. Good. So now we can Arcane Recovery. Get back a 4th level spell slot. That will then allow Jaina to cast Dimension Door over here with Unsen. And there we are. Now before I forget, Unsen, I would like you to get your heavy crossbow back, and we want just some regular bolts will be fine. Those +1 bolts did they'll do though with the crit that we got last session. So over here we've already been through these 2 crates, but there is stairs to Rebel Town. Now, I don't know what to expect here, but we'll find out. At the very least, I hope there's a fire so that we can do that trick we just did in reverse to get back out of that gate if needs be. Right. Oh, we've been here before. It's the dangerous corridor. But there's no loading zone here now. What a dull conclusion, huh? So, down here, we never went to the secret entrance. There's the rebel town. There's the wind room. Here's the crossroads with various locked doors and this location just marked puzzle and the entrance. Let's swing back around to puzzle. See if there's anything we can do around here now. Cannot be opened. What if we cast knock on it? I guess it just says locked. Yeah, we can't do that. And we don't have dimension door to try and teleport through there. Although, I'd love to know if we could. There's no fireplaces around here though, and we've obviously already used every extra spell slot that is available to us. So, take me back to the entrance. No harm doing that. And how did we get here from the swamp? Alright. Curious. There's nothing for us to be doing over here. Nothing specific, at least. So, let's enter back into here a second. Because I'm going to need to cast create food and water before we get going for a long rest. Although it might have done it automatically now that I think about it. It's picky about it. If you try and rest in a campfire in a level somewhere and you don't have the food, it won't automatically cast the spell for you. But here we can probably just go Bjorn, cast spell, create food and water. Then we can get going back to the swamp, and maybe it's time to revisit our friend the witch. We've gained a lot of weaponry and experience and all the rest, so back to the swamp again. Slow for 2 days. What possibly could go wrong on our travels today? Find a bunch of food. Unsen checks on her weapons. Consume 4 of those foods. We find some dragon rose. And take me to the camp. I don't know why there's an exclamation point at the camp rather than at the witch's hut, but you know. Things will be as they will be. Come on, load screen. I concede I pushed the unpause button too soon. Normally you guys don't have to see any of the load screens if I'm not talking. And we are back here just as soon as we started. Is this a new quest? The Renewal? The Renewal. Hasdrubadil has sent for you. Go see him. Alright, well, since we're here, let's just see if we've missed any stuff in our travels. Swamp. Completed, yeah. Nothing for us, though? No? Hasdrubal, what's going on, pal?
Thank you for coming, my friends.
What news, Hasdrubal?
Things have been heating up in the valley, and Auronetis seems quite upset.
Well, yes. He doesn't like upstart newcomers, apparently.
We found a heavily protected building deep in the swamps. Auronetis' best troops are stationed there. According to our contacts in town, it's where he conducts his most secret experiments.
Oh my.
Let's go. It's time we got some answers.
Answers to what?
The question of whether our beloved Lord Protector is really a protector.
Or something more sinister.
The Forge is with you.
We'll take all the blessings we can get.
Feels like the Forge is our main compatriot in all of this. Due to your change of relations with the Rebellion faction, some of our quests have been cancelled. The relations with the Rebellion have changed from 33 to -70. Your new status with this faction is animosity. Well, I guess we've lost out on working with the Rebellion. so be it, I suppose. But for right now, we want to head over to Strange House. Where's this other experiment apparently happening? They said it was somewhere deep in the swamp, right? I don't see it on any parts of our map, which is curious. Because I don't necessarily want to just fast travel straight through into a trap. So the Dark Secrets quest. Reach the place indicated by Hasdrubal. That's the Magic Research Complex. Reach the complex. Reach Magic Research Complex. Is that the same as this? It is. Okay, so it's not in the swamp proper. Alright, in that case we will just be auto-traveling to the Strange House. All fresh and ready for another go at this fight. And we probably want to make ready before we head in. So, mage armor for Jaina. The rest we can worry about when we're more ready for the fight ahead. A little quick save outside before anything goes dramatically wrong.
Hail Agatha, Spider Queen. I heard something. I think the door is unlocked.
Yes, it is. Alright. So we know a bit of what to expect. We'll see if anything has changed, but we'll know when we get there. Creepy empty house.
Magic. Careful, everyone.
Right. And last time we waltzed through, we met a stranger. We need a flaming item. We don't have the braces of sparkle anymore, do we? We like that one as well. Some of them are already lit. We could do this with a torch or a candle, I guess. Just to give ourselves, hopefully, a better chance at seeing anything relating to combat when it comes to it. That door might be openable at this time. I was expecting to find her compatriot. Oh, okay. Oi, what are you doing here?
All the doors are closed. I see no sign of witchery.
What was that?
Did you hear that?
'Twas a strange noise. That door is open. Hello, citizen.
Welcome, strangers.
Who are you?
I'm but a humble servant of Queen Agatha. She'll be along shortly. Feel free to explore the palace, as long as you don't touch anything.
Why does her necklace look like Dr. Eggman? Do you guys see it as well? Right. Could we? I've not really ever tried, but if we really wanted to, we could cast Shatter on the citizen. But this is not something I've ever really tried to do. They sustain 10 damage. We attack them with spells.
Nice.
Objective complete. The witch hunt. Explore. Is that... what? There is nothing more to you to do. You killed the nice woman, and whoever this Agatha is, she's not coming to meet you. So, what if we go exploring the rest of the house now? I was under the impression that the lady was Agatha. A personal letter. My dearest brother, please let it be, but this foolish quest behind you and come back to your family. There is only madness to be found going after a witch, and keep in mind she will not be... She will be after not only your body, but also your soul. I know Marake protects us all, but a witch is a servant of dark powers. Please, Jason, come back to town, stay with us, brighten our evenings with your music. A pearl and a book. We probably want Jaina to cast Identify on that book. We can find it again.
Arcana Evo Oculus.
Tome of Understanding. Which one is that? Intelligence, perhaps? Increase wisdom score by +2. Maximum wisdom increased by 2. So that'll be good for Bjorn. We'll worry about that in just a minute. Is there anywhere else to be in here? I seem to remember some kind of secret switch or something. But I can't push it. And if we come back out here, nothing has changed. Here's my next question. Can we dimension doors to places we can't see? No, you can in 5th edition, but not here. Right, well, let's load that quick save then. Because I'm more interested in exploring this whole place and having a fight with the hag than just killing the citizen and this whole thing falling apart right there. But it's nice that it kind of gives you the option, I suppose. So, we've been given blessing to go and explore. As long as we don't touch anything. We can't close these doors. There's that chest there. And now this button is still available to us. So, we will touch the things we're not supposed to touch. Jaina can identify that book again. Hopefully it's the same one, because that was one that is good for us. And then, if we can, Tome of Understanding, we will, right now, take that tome, give it to Bjorn. Bjorn can study that. We sit here for 24 hours. Amazed the witch doesn't come along for a fight. And Bjorn's increased his or her wisdom by 2 and their maximum by 2. So, we can now see in our stats, we have wisdom 22. And if we look at our spell casting, that's over here, isn't it? Cleric spells. Our spell attack bonus is now +9, and our spell save DC is 17. We're also able to prepare one more spell next time we take a rest, which is lovely. And then with that done, we can come push the secret button. Hello, super secret wall.
She said not to touch anything.
Did she?
Too late now. Alright, let's sneak our way through here.
Damn, a trap.
Oh, that kind of trap. I was not paying attention.
I'm pretty sure she didn't want us to see that.
A box has appeared. Let's get cautious just in case I make any more blunders. We took minimal damage on those traps. 12 fire damage. A list and another slave stone. We've had a couple of those lately. Doran, Manson, human, left leg, Farah Brighton, elf head, dwarf lower jaw, heart. Don't know if that's for some kind of strange creature construct or just things that they've eaten, perhaps. But we will push this crate aside a bit. Great work, guys. Great work standing in each other's way. Right, Jaina still has... No. What? Where did our mage armor go? I am confused. Oh, I know why. We waited 24 hours of studying. And 24 hours of studying means the spell had passed by, but we didn't long rest in that time. I'm hoping it doesn't appear that we are exhausted for it. So we'll all get cautious again. And then down there is still the citizen. We'll see if we can touch any of these other doors now. I doubt it. Alright. A fight, then, I suppose it shall be. Let's give... Okay, let's not.
Manners maketh man, you know. You were told not to rummage through my things.
Agatha, is it?
Your souls will wander through the swamp forever.
Oh, I'm so scared. Right, I'm a little scared.
That's on me.
Why is our stone golem only... Oh, God. Is this... No, it was an iron golem last time, wasn't it? Well, I'm still terrified. What do we want to do? We've got skeletal marksmen around the place. We've got these three down there, and Goldrook is up first. I would love to stun the hag, but we're not going to get down there in time unless we imbibe in a fresh potion of speed. Doesn't seem like the worst idea for the big fights. That was a main action, unfortunately. Do I really want to put myself right up next to the stone golem now? I guess we're going to try. I'm assuming the hag is not terribly strong. They're casting shield. Do I want to counter shield? Kinda, because I'm sure they're not going to be strong. So we hit. Let's smite. Was that a 22 strength save? It absolutely was. Okay, they're stronger than we gave them credit for. And that is painful. That's very painful. With extra necrotic damage to boot. At least somebody is missing us. Hag's up. Jaina's already used her reaction. Take your opportunity attack. More smiting.
Death reaches out for you.
Not stunned, but... Was that a crit? Where's... It was a crit. Okay. Massive, massive attacks. Unseen is up. I would love for just the hag to be dealt with, honestly. So, we're going to... Oh, I did main action dash and I'm mad about it.
You've seen worse.
Incredible miss. Really, really bad hit. Jaina is up. What do we want to do? Well, if I stand here, I don't think the swamp hag can see me because I don't have line of sight on her, which is a good start. There's so many marksmen around, man. I want to give Goldrick some temp HP. That's what I really want to do right now. I am in range for it.
I'm in your debt, my friend.
And Bjorn, how far does our turn undead go? Not far enough. I'm going to push over here and still just go after the hag. Or we could try and banish the golem. I can no longer see the golem. That's a problem. Alright, let's do one of those. Alright, round 2. Goldrick is up at the top. We could paralyze this thing. That would not be a bad start to our day. 19 on that. Let's try and get it paralyzed then, like we did the other golem.
Well struck.
So it saved, made a charisma save 18 minus 2. That's a great shame. And it saves against the maul again. RAC doing great things for us.
Still in the fight, my friend.
But how good would it be if we could take out the hag and the golem just went out with it? Harm is terrible. We don't even get a choice to have that damage on a reaction, which is sad. Yeah, this fight is still kind of a nightmare. Oh, we have to concentrate on the potion of haste? That I'm also kind of mad about. I think this fight is lost, but we're just going to keep attacking. Goldrick is definitely going to die. Goldrick is dead. Alright, restart from last save. Apparently we don't have any real abilities to revive anyone at the moment, which is always a bummer. Alright, from the top. We're going to go Potion of Haste again. Potion of Speed. Give ourselves haste. And we're going to bonus action Weight of Justice. Then come back here and attack this stone golem. And hope that we can stun it. Or lock it in place, you know what I mean. Right, it is restrained. We can then retreat. It won't get an attack of opportunity. That's a good start. Is it? It's also stunned and restrained. So it's having a terrible day for now. That's going to hurt. That's half that.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
God, they hit so hard. Even with our really decent ACs. Doesn't help none of us have our shields out, apparently. Sure, I will shield against some of that. I regret shielding when I could have probably counterspelled, but it is what it is. God, they hit so hard. I'm sure these marksmen have about 100 HP apiece. Right. Where do we want to focus our efforts right now? This thing is stunned and restrained. Though our non-magical bolts are probably not going to do a great deal to it. So, with that in mind... I don't really feel like I have great options. And it punishes me for not using good options. Let's get out of this ice for a start. Right. It's no longer restrained. And I'm assuming no longer stunned. No, it's still stunned. Good start. I can't remember if you still have your reaction. At the same time, like... That seems pretty good to me. Unless this guy heals off of that. Did not heal off of that. That's good. Let's also get out of this snow. We are very hurt, though. Very, very hurt. I wish some of these skeletons would just get closer to one another so that my turn undead would get two of them in one orb. Because they're just not close enough to one another to justify it right now. Let's go with a 3rd level guiding bolt on the hag.
Nice move.
20 damage there. I just want more places with more cover. Golruk up top. This guy is still stunned, so let's try and stun this one too.
A palpable hit.
Fail. Fail. Vulnerable to bludgeoning damage, though, is incredibly good.
A modest success.
Dead. And is there somewhere better we could be stood right now? Golem won't be able to attack us this turn because it's going to take at least one turn to get past its stun. So let's put ourselves right there. That's a solid miss. We will keep shielding ourselves to keep ourselves alive. Half that. I swear they roll so good. What is this? Harm? No. Swarm of bugs. Or whatever it's called. Which is a terrible, terrible spell. She is concentrating on it. Cloud kill. That's it. So, Unsen uses Relentless Endurance inside the cloud. We can get out of that And why not just attack here while they're stunned?
How does that feel?
Lovely crits. Stun Golem, no longer stunned. Jaina. I want to hit the Swamp Hag. Can I be seen? Can I see the Swamp Hag? Yes. From here, I cannot see the Swamp Hag. That means the Swamp Hag should not be able to see me. I hope that didn't hit Unsen. It did not. Alright, the Swamp Hag is still managing to concentrate on that spell, which is terrible. I'm going to put myself... Where's their low sight lines? There, I guess. Bjorn resists poison damage, being a dwarf. This guy's not stunned anymore, but Goldrook is up next. I would love to keep slamming on the hag. Let's get ourselves out of this swarm for a start. There goes a counter spell. Goldrook just on the fringes of this spell, apparently. Let's hope we can get this thing stunned again. Not on that one. Not on that one. Not on that one. That's going to be a problem. Sure. This fight continues to be a problem. Swamp Hag casts a spell. Sure. We failed our DC 14 intelligence check. They really don't mind just attacking their own golem. Unsen. When in doubt, just keep attacking. Ow. That hurt. That really hurt. 2 attacks, not 3. God, I would love that thing to just be gone. What to do, what to do. I don't know what to do.
Arcana Evo. Almis.
8 thunder damage is basically nothing. Bjorn is down. Goldrook is up. Even if we can stun this guy, I can't imagine it's going to go well for us in general. Very close, but probably no cigar today. Oh yeah, they're just... Oh, they're going to kill Bjorn and we're going to game over, aren't we? Swamp Hag is up. Jaina has identified the spell as sleep. That is problematic because, like, a bunch of us are on 1 HP. Bjorn is dead. Are we hitting the same bug that I hit previously, where creatures die, but I'm guessing we just don't get to the game over screen like we should? Because this is the second time this has happened in days. But I think the intent is that we don't have any scrolls or anything else that we can use to solve this problem, so it should be kicking us out to the game over screen, but it's refusing to do that. So, with that in mind, I think that's going to be the end of the episode there. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. I'm sorry this fight is such a pain in the butt. Until next time, I will see you again. Cheers.